Yo, what's up guys, Savix here. This is a little update from yesterday's video. Yesterday I uploaded a pre-patch guide video, and these were the talent choices that I was talking about. And with the same talent, you're gonna see me do a lot of duels from yesterday. And I'll try to talk over the video, which I've never done before. Alright guys, let's see how it goes. Alright, first duel, we have a priest. I'm probably gonna stun right here as soon as I can. Never mind, I think I'm saving stun for like when he casts. But I'm silenced, trying to get that Crusader strike. Gotta do that judgment here, man. Okay, stun and JV right there. Shield of Vengeance. Trying to do max damage here. There's Disperse. I think like the first few duels I wasn't doing pretty good because I was trying to get used to it. And later during the duel I pick it up and I play the class very decently. So in the first ones, I'm probably gonna have a hard time. And I was trying to not use bubble and I ended up using it. Second duel is Pally, one of my good friends. Let's see. Templar Verdict. I think the difference talent we were running, he's using Execution Sentence and I'm using Templar Verdict or Final Verdict for more damage. Here is Shield of Vengeance. Like whoever uses Shield of Vengeance first, they seem to lose first. Because the damage they absorb explodes, and if I use Shield of Vengeance after him, mine explodes on him. So it's like his explodes on my shield and my shield explodes on him and he just dies in. I've done that with every paladin so far. Not every, but most. This is an outlaw role right here. Something you guys don't know, when they do that die by sword, I forgot what it's called, but when they do that die by sword thing, they're a little defensive. If you go hit behind them, the damage still goes through. Alright, healing myself. Sapped right now. I think I'm gonna trinket the second stun. Since I have two trinkets now, I just trinket the first stun and the second stun. It's like YOLO. Same with this guy. This guy stuns, like trinkets right out. I feel like humans still good, dude. Like having two trinkets, like a lot of class in Legion still has stuns, so having an extra stun trinket is not that bad. Okay, I think we go another go. I did a lot of duel with Ablaze. He was telling me like Execution Sentence does like 200k or 150k. I don't know, man. I never done any damage higher than 80k. Like 200k? Wow, that's a big crit, man. I wish I could do big damage like that. Yeah, I wasted my shield. Like it exploded on nothing. So that was a biggie right there. This one was pretty close, I think. We both end up using bobs too. And another thing about Pally duels, what sucks is that our cooldown on our bubble is 5 minutes each. So after one duel, we gotta wait 5 minutes. Cause you know how Pally's, our biggest shield is the bubble. Alright, Judgment. Right now we don't have the 100 PP time as well, so our Judgment ends really quickly. So you're gonna have to try to throw Judgment much as you can for that mastery buff. Stun and it should finish right here. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna check if this is recording good so far. Alright, seems like it's going good so far. Another rogue, let's see. This one is Assassination, I think. From the looks of it. So when they do evasion, we can still use Justicar Vengeance, Judgment, but other two like Crusade, Templar, and Blade of Justice is gonna miss. So know that. And also if they do Shadow Cloak, you can't use Justicar Vengeance, it immunes. Which I found out later on. This was a very close match. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking very well. Like if I'm playing and talking, it's better. Trying to talk over it is kind of harder because I don't know what skills I'm using. So I get rooted here. I really hate getting rooted on Divine Seed. It should be immune to roots or something. Okay, mages aren't that bad right now. Mages are pretty. It's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. Maybe I haven't fought a decent one, but to me, mages are pretty okay right now. Like, they have no self heals. Like, when they get their artifact, they have better self heals. This guy was about to do that big shot right here, glacier spike, but I finished before he could set up. Alright, Shaman. Wow, this one was a tough one. I didn't expect him to push me off here. I was a fool going over there. So I mount up, got that little slow, so I freed him myself. Trying to get close, trying to do Hand of Hindrance, I think. Trying to get that slow. But he's cutting me so well right now. Using that tree very well as well. That little Earthbind. I realized later and break it just now. Do that Judgment. I'm basically killing him with Judgment, man. Like, it's so hard for me to reach him. This guy purges. He knows what's up, man. He knows how to purge my shields. Alright, trying to get close. Trying to get close. Oh man, this was so tough, man. So tough. Okay, trying to get close. I'm literally killing with Judgment right now. They're harder than mages for some reason. Hex. Trying to get close. I thought if he damages, it breaks my Hex. Well, he didn't actually damage. I do have that fire debuff, so I thought it would break, but it didn't. Gonna do... Never mind. I was about to do Justica Vengeance, but he pushed me off. Healing is... I think I do a bubble and YOLO charge him. Because it was too irritating. I'm like, screw it, man. I'm a bubble and just run at him. Put that slow, get on my charger. Oh man, I've been waiting for this day to get close to him. And he just walks away like that. Oh man. Judgment. Oh, Blade of Justice. Barely get that kill. There we go. Wow. This is cancer. It was cancer, dude. Like, Blizzard took away too much from Paladins. We need that Emancipate. Or Speed from Judgment. Long Arm. Or even Burden Guild, that'll be nice. Little chit chat here. I cry. Yeah, I can cry, dude. I can cry all day about it. Okay, another Mage. Little Justice. Oh man, I'm like trying to think. Do I just do this? Freedom? I cancel Freedom every time I use it. So mages can't spell steal. Get on my charger to get that little gap close right there. I end up trinketing that root so I could do damage on him. I think trinketing roots is like the most important thing. Like I wasn't using it a lot, but then I figured out like, okay, we gotta start trinketing roots because we don't have Emancipate anymore. Trying to get close. And I wanted to stun when they get far. Like right now, look, if you see my screen, I was spamming stun, but stun is only 10 yards, so I guess I gotta use it faster. Like usually I would use stun when they cast. Like against mages, since they can just blink out of stuns, I usually use it when they get pretty far, so they can blink towards me. But now that stun is only 10 yards, without our PP talent, you just gotta use it earlier. He's asking if I'm the real side. This is a prot warrior right here. I duel him later on. That's the only duel I lose from yesterday. Prot warrior. I beaten everyone. It was like close match, but I haven't lost a single duel yet. Trying to duel people. Let me try Lars. Lars is one of my good friends. He makes videos for Demon Hunters if you check out his channel. Dueling him. Lars almost gets me, I think. I walked out of that. Killing his pets, man. Pets are annoying. I'm so happy those pets are super squishy now. Trinket that root. Get on my mount. Free them. I don't know if I should free them and mount, because by the time they would probably spell steal. That's why I mount and then free them, so I could take out the roots. But maybe I could try the other way. Mage, you're dead, dude. That guy, man. I thought I had him here without bubble, but then suddenly he's like just bursts on me. We'll see what he does. He does some massive damage though. That's the scary part about mages. When they set up, dude, they can like chunk you. Oh, that's what it was. It was meteor and then his combust. Moving up, trying to close. I'd probably finish here. Nah, I used to hate getting polyed. And when they eat in front of you after they eat poly, that's like the worst feeling. Like, how dare you eat in front of me, making me poly. There we go, good duel. As prod. Oh yeah, this guy was saying like, I can't lose to anyone as prod. I'll show you. I'm like, okay. I got no bubble or DS. Divine Shield. Yeah, Prod's pretty strong. But Prod's just like Demon Hunter or Fury Warrior back in the day. Like, if they hit you, I think that's how they heal. So later I figure out they don't take damage. They keep getting absorbed and heal back up. So we gotta either end it in a stun or kite them. But Pally's not a good kiter anymore like they used to be. Like, the reason why we were so good at kiting was every time we judgment, we would get 45% speed and remove their speed with Burden of Guilt. Like right here I was doing pretty good, but then right after that's off. They just absorb a lot. Right now he turned on his shields and stuff, so I'm just kiting. Trying not to let him do stuff. Trinket this. Do some damage. Reflect. We gotta be careful for reflect too. In reflect now, it doesn't reflect just one spell. It reflects for that whole second they do. Say they do reflect for 4 seconds, then they reflect everything within that 4 seconds. Like in WoD, it only reflects one spell, but now it reflects everything. Stunned. I feel like if I had double bubble, I might have done better in the duel too, since I didn't have Divine Shield. The second duel I have all my cooldowns, so I beat him. And I kind of figured out like how the pattern was. Dude. Alright, let's see. I think I do a Hunter, Awaken. Playing as survival. I don't know, I feel like BM is the thing now. I know survival still has CC, but BM does a lot more damage than Legion. Unless they change it, BM might be the way to go, because BM does way too much damage. The survival has a lot of roots. That was pretty annoying. Trying to see if I could kill his pet, but it wasn't working. Yeah, survival's not that scary to me. They're not that strong. They do have like amazing burst damage, but it's not that scary. I'm more afraid of, what is it, Beastmasters. I think I played a little too cocky here. That's why I got really low. I was trying to do a JV with the stun. Like, I was saving my holy powers too long without using it, so I got really low there. Came out. I think this guy didn't have trinket. He just takes a full hodge. He just takes a beating, man. His karma, I just stopped it. He should have had a teleport ready, so he could just dip out. and sat me when I get on my divine steed. I think that's what he needed to do. I was watching You Teach Me Red. Alright. Oh yeah, this guy was saying Pharaoh suck right now, and I'm like, what? I need to target this guy. I'm like, yo, no way. Pharaoh's so good. Cause we did a 1 vs 1 5v5, and Pharaoh took out 4 of my teammates. And I feel like Pharaoh's super strong still. This guy said you just suck at Pharaoh. I'm like, whoa man. Calm down. Don't be mean. Maybe he just didn't figure it out yet, man. And he wanted to duel me, so I'm like, okay, let's go. Outlaw rogue. A lot of outlaw rogues right now, man. They like to bomb you. I'm more afraid of sub rogues. Sub or assassin rogues. Like what they do is they burst on you and you have to bubble or trinket. And after that they just vanish. Come back. Get another cooldown, run away, come back, get another cooldown, run away, and they just kill you. Like it's like the same pattern, and there's nothing you could do about it. Like you can't stop them from going stealth, you know. I wish rogues had like a second, like how long they could stay stealth, or it makes you weaker the longer stealth you're in. Cause I feel like they just wait for their cooldown all the time, you know. Like there should be something like that. Like if you attack faster with stealth, you hit harder or something. I don't know. So there's a reason for them to come out of stealth faster, cause that's like their safe zone, you know. I'm like I need my bob fast. I'm trying to run away that way. So even if he try to stab me, he has to walk all the way over here. Like I need that bob for this rogue fight. Trinket that, stun, he's gonna trinket. So human, 2 stuns, not gonna do anything. They're always gonna get out of 2 stuns for free. Since we have double trinket now. Blinded. I usually save my trinket for blinds, but after Legion I kinda changed the pattern. I don't save it for blinds anymore. I just trinket. I got my bob back, that was good. So I got a stun there. Trying to do damage, but he has Shadow Cloak right now, so I just heal up. I think I get a stun here soon too. So you guys gotta use the holy power fast as you can, so you could build up that Hodge. Here's Hodge, and when they're stunned, they could get damage, even though they use the die by sword thing. And there's the end. So either you go behind them and hit, or you stun them and hit. We're dueling Lars again. But that's slow. Stun. I feel like mages, if they go shimmers, double blink, it's kind of better. They kite everyone much better. But you do have to trinket stuns, because shimmers doesn't allow you to blink out of stuns. Oh yeah, when I fight mages, you'll see me right click off my Shield of Vengeance so that they don't spell steal. That was a close one. I wasn't trying to use cooldowns there. I think same with them, he didn't have block. He's Awaken again, dueling survival. I was trying to convince him to play BM, but he didn't want to. It's like, man, I talked to Dilly Poo, and he said survival's the best. I'm like, okay man. I can't stop you from that. Can't stop people from what they want to play, you know? I feel like BM's better though. For right now. If they make changes, maybe survival's better. But survival's too clunky right now. They're like wannabe melee, man. They're not welcome yet. They're not approved. Oh yeah, dude. I never knew that you could write the cheetah for. I'm like, yo, can I write that please? Alright, so here, this warrior, the same warrior, Soggy, he said if I win, he'll give me 2k. I'm like, alright dude, let's do this. Do I get this right as well if I win? It's like a noob. Alright. So let's go. This duel's pretty long, I think. Yeah, I don't enjoy fighting against prot. Duels are too long. Oh man, I hate getting stopped when I'm on my divine steed. That's the most irritating thing. Like, you gotta wait another 45. Wait 45 seconds just to get freaking, what is it, stopped. You see how I just bubbled that Stormbolt right away? Like, I don't want to take the damage. I don't think like sitting in a stun against prots are a good idea, because they down you pretty fast. Like, prot does decent damage, man. It's pretty surprising. Maybe better than like arms or fury. I feel like every warrior for 1v1 they should go prot warrior, because fury or arms, they don't have really good survivability. Trying to heal up here. Mount up. I think I get on my mount. I'm like, dude, I have no chance. I'm gonna get on my mount, run away. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just wait till you log out and I'll take the victory that way. That was my plan. But I'm like, never mind. I'm just gonna end it. I thought I was gonna lose. I thought I had no chance. And I was like, I'm just gonna make you log out. That's how you win duels, guys. Get on your mount, fly up there, and just wait for them to leave, and you just win, right? Stun Trinket right away. Hodge him on his burst. JV. I win because of the JVs here. I don't get him here, but the next one. Watch. This is why JV is so good, guys. JV and DP proc. These come out really, really frequently. Pop my shield here. Burst. Like, Shield of Vengeance, it doesn't hit this hard in Legion, but in Prepatch it's hitting super hard. Kinda like that. JV, there it is. I got him! And he gives me his gold, but he's like, hey, you cheated. You went up in the sky with your mouse, so I'm only gonna give you 1,000, so I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm happy about that. I should do more duels for gold, man. Make money. Try to give me one gold, I'm like, what? Alright, next duel. We got Awaken again. Oh, he said he wants to test. I just wanted to show this because everyone, like, all my friends, they're like, can I test please? Can I test? And then they always try to kill me. Like, after you're done with testing, you need to stop and yield, you know? But they just try to beat the crap out of you. I don't like that. I don't like getting beat up, you know? There's like a dueling pride. So I'm not gonna let people finish me off anymore. So this is the starting point. This is where I show them. I'm like, are you good now? And he's continuing to hit me, so I'm like, okay, after bubble, I'm gonna beat him up. Because he's continuing to hit me, you know? And this shows like how bad hunters are. I just use my big defensive, and they still lose, you know? Survival. This is same in the level 110 too. Like, survival's not that good. I don't recommend survival right now. If they keep it this way. It's too weak. Dueling Lars. I think this one's the last duel. Dueling Lars. His DK. He's not really used to his DK though. He just started Prepatch. So I think he's not sure of what he's doing. But I just wanted to show every duel. So not only they have 2 shields, AMS, and this shield that they did right now. I don't know what the name is for it right now, but what it does is it transfers all the damage I do to him to his pet. So I guess it's good to know that. bubble and end the fight. It was pretty close. Oh yeah, this was just to remind myself. So right here, I'm just giving my opinion on how I like Ret so far. It's pretty okay, like damage is pretty good, but to me, I feel like the class is not too fun, because fun for me is where like the freedom comes from, the mobility, you know. But Reds don't have that anymore, like they just took it away. And I feel the rotations is still clunky, but it's not a bad class, it's just not fun as it could be or fun as other classes. And I know a lot of people could agree with me. I have a lot of Pally friends, and they're all not enjoying how Pallies are right now because of how they are, like the changes and the mobility. Like we're just too slow. They took away something we had, like our speed, and I think that was the biggest part. Losing speed from judgment and giving slow off of judgment. Also being able to free from roots. Like if you see Paladin, like Paladin symbol, like it always showed like you never get slowed as a Paladin because we have freedoms and emancipate, but we don't have that anymore, and I just feel like a warrior without a charge. That's my opinion. But for right now, it seems okay. I will post a video for Battlegrounds, and it will show like if we're viable for RPGs or not. It's not a video that talk about if we'll do good in RPG or not, but to me it feels like we have a little chance, but warriors and DKs, they have a better chance in getting group, because warriors are invited for executes and DKs are invited for their grips and damage. Like DKs do way better damage than Reds. I'm not too sure about warrior yet, but warriors are always invited for executes. But we'll see how everything goes. Like once the Legion is actually out, I will update you guys on how Reds feel in RPG and if they will be really viable or not, because I can't really judge it from right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.